Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July 2023. I hope all you guys are doing really well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. You may also want to check your other signs and placements if you find it's not resonating at all. See if those readings have your messages, guys. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events aren't occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Scorpio to know for the month of July? All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what's crossing that. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you might be feeling a little bit stuck in a situation right now. You could be feeling a little bit impatient. Let's see what happened here in the past. The Eight of Cups. So either you walked away or someone else walked away. You're not investing in the connection, but you may feel like things have just taken a really downward turn for you right now, Scorpio. Let's see why all this is happening. Seven of Cups. So all this is happening because someone has options. There's options here, but not all these options are really something that's going to be good for you. There could be a lot of confusion here too. Let's see what's on your mind. Queen of Swords, boundaries. You're a bit defensive. You're setting up very strong boundaries. You may have cut someone out, or you may feel that they cut you out. This is what you're thinking about, though. Let's see what's happening in July. Queen of Wands in the reverse. All right, so a lack of action, but, you know, there could be this could be another queen you're dealing with, too. So we'll clarify that for sure. I don't like the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse can be very manipulative and just kind of a little shady. It could also indicate some sort of witchcraft. So we definitely want to look at that. Let's see how you're showing up. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're thinking here about a new beginning, or you've had a new beginning. Something you're passionate about. It may be a relationship. This could be about a work situation as well. You know, you could be dealing with a boss that's very difficult. So, I mean, this isn't necessarily love. Could be anything. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is juggling. And we're going to clarify that too. Let's see Spirit's advice. Now, it could be somebody who is just juggling as far as, you know, their money. It could be somebody who just has a lot of responsibilities. So we don't want to jump the gun. Spirit is saying you have to look into this situation a little bit more thoroughly. Let's see your outcome at the end of the month. Ooh, the Emperor. Wow. Now, look, guys, for some of you, this is about work. For some of you, you're walking away from a job that you have felt stuck in. You're looking at other options, perhaps other job opportunities. You might be taking a little bit of a loss, but you were impatient. You're impatient to move forward. You've had to set boundaries with somebody. It looks like you may have had a boss or a supervisor or somebody that you worked with even that was just difficult to get along with. So you may wind up having to kind of juggle the money a little bit, maybe juggle some responsibilities, but you have this brand new passion beginning happening. Spirit is saying you want to really look and study, look at this, and also be clear with your communication. But with the Emperor, you may be starting something brand new of your own. It could be a side business that you're starting, or you may just have gotten an elevation. You may have become You may have gotten a promotion. So for some of you, this absolutely could be about work. For others of you, this has to do with a relationship. With the Emperor here, you could be meeting or may have already met your divine counterpart. If not, you're taking control of the situation. All right. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries here. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. And then, of course, we have the fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot in reverse. Now, this is underlying energy here, Scorpio, and this tells me that you are feeling stuck. You want to move forward, but there's a sensation of being stuck, not being able to really claim the victory that you want right now in this situation. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is this? Thank you. Yeah, you're having to kind of keep your mouth shut. I feel like you're impatient. You're impatient about something, but you're having to hold your tongue. You're having to be quiet for some of you. Some of you, you had an argument with this person. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Yeah, you may have said too much in the past. Yeah, you may have said too much in the past, or maybe you've been keeping quiet, and it's a timing issue. You're waiting for the timing to be right to say what you need to say. But right now you're having to kind of be quiet. You're not able to speak your truth in this situation or to this person, but you're going to. You're just waiting for the timing to be right. And it'll be healing when you do, when you're able to say what you need. Some of you are trying to avoid a argument. Yeah, there's somebody that you've walked away from, or you're planning to walk away from. You don't trust this person. There's a total lack of trust. There's been a lot of problems. You've been able to overcome the problems in the past, but you have an absolute lack of trust, and it's been at a cost. It's hurt you deeply. Again, we have the Chariot in reverse. So you're looking at the different options. The timing isn't quite right here for you to move forward. And that's why you're feeling stuck. Not every option that you have available to you is going to be viable, and you know that. You're thinking of walking away. This is what's on your mind. You're very defensive with somebody that has hurt you. Somebody that's hurt you. You're planning this out, basically, but you're waiting for the timing. So let's see what's happening here in July. I don't know. I just feel, Scorpio, like there's a sense of excitement, though. I know you're stuck and you're impatient, and there's some things you want to say, but there's also this sense of excitement, too. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Show me July for Scorpio. Show me July for Scorpio. So if this is in a work environment or a home environment, you're thinking about walking away. You're putting boundaries into place. You're a bit defensive, but appropriate. There's just a timing issue that's taking place here. One more time. Thank you, Spirit. I can feel that the energy is slower than what you would like it to be. It's a little resistant. So I can feel the frustration in that. All right, let's see what we have. We have the Strength card in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. The Death card. Judgment in reverse. Five of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay. More of that air sign energy. Let me make sure no other cards are there. Yep, I think we're good. All right, so I see that you're moving into the month of July. Again, I see you dealing with somebody that's being very difficult. Somebody who is they're smart aleck in how they talk. They're disrespectful. This person could be doing some sort of dark magic. They don't have to be, but I am seeing that for some of you. This person is not a very nice character. They could be promiscuous as well if this is a relationship. You're putting up boundaries against this person. And I do feel that you're planning your escape, basically. Now, I don't think that you enter the month just yet. You've been holding back. I see all this energy of you holding back. There's things you want to say, but you're waiting for the right timing. And this is what's causing you to be stuck or to feel a little stuck. You're not stuck. It's just that the timing's not right yet. I do see you taking, entering into the month, not taking action. And it's because you feel like your position is just not yet where it needs to be. It's not quite strong enough yet. But by the end of the first week, I see you walking away. I see you leaving somebody out in the cold. Whether this is personal or work related. I see you ending something. You go into the second week. We see this ending and you're done. You're like done. It's a judgment call that you've made to leave this person and this situation out in the cold, to end it. And you're not going back. You're very resolute. I'm done here. I am not going back, right? We have judgment in reverse. By the middle of the month, I do see you kind of coming out of conflict in the third week with this person that you ended something with. This person or the situation, you're dropping the conflict. You're releasing it, okay? You're still not planning to go back into the situation, but you just don't want to carry that energy with you. It's like you're releasing this. The struggle is over. I don't know what that sound is. Maybe that's a sign. That's like an alarm sound. All right, so in the third week, I see the struggle. I see you being done with this struggle. You've ended this struggle. So you may have been in a real power battle with somebody, but it's over. Now, there is going to be a loss of money, okay? I am seeing in the third week that hits you a little bit hard. But don't worry, because I feel like you're going to make it back and then some, okay? So you're realizing as you walk away from this situation, Scorpio, that there's going to be a loss, right? You know this. So in the third week is when that impacts you. However, I see by the fourth week, I see you recovering some of that. I see you moving forward slowly but surely. And I see you being very happy. If this is with a person, you may be dating, you may start dating, or you may be going out with friends. But this is a celebration in the end of the month. There's a celebration here. With the King of Swords, you could be meeting somebody. They could be an Aries, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is somebody who is honest. They're direct. They're upfront. This could indicate your energy, because you have the Queen of Swords here. Now, I know you're a water sign, but you're kind of coming across right now as really not dealing with this situation on an emotional level. You're dealing with it more on an intellectual level. It's like you don't have the time for the emotions, right? You don't want to get caught up in that. And so I do see you being very happy moving forward by the end of the month. And if this is you're being very direct, very honest, and some of you are meeting somebody, and this person could work in the law. They could be a police officer perhaps, or they could be in the courts. They could work with the courts in some manner. But this person is coming across as being very, very truthful, very honest, very upright. They like to do things the right way. All right. So some of you are meeting somebody as you're out and about. You could be out with friends, or you could be dating, and you meet this person. Either way, you're moving forward. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward honestly, directly, and without emotion. Now, your energy is showing the Ace of Wands. So that's really good energy. Let's see why the Ace of Wands is here. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Okay. Yeah, Six of Swords. And there's the Seven of Cups. Now, that's why all this is happening. Seven of Cups and the Star. Yeah, you're moving towards your dreams. You're moving towards what, you know, this new beginning. So you have a new beginning that you're going to be very passionate about. It could be with a person. It could be in you know, in life. But you have all these options. So many options, in fact, Scorpio, that it could be very confusing for you. Some of you may be moving towards an Aquarius energy. But you're leaving all this chaos behind. Yeah, July is going to be the month when you leave that behind. There can be some confusion, like I said, but you're going to find balance, and you're moving towards your hopes and dreams. And you do have this new beginning here. So let's see the energy coming towards you. I think this is very exciting. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's a wow. So, all right, Earth sign energy. Doesn't have to be, but it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that the energy coming towards you, this could have been somebody that you were juggling, or they were juggling you, or they could just be in a situation where they're having to redistribute their time here. They don't look unhappy in this card. This person has been waiting for you. They're going to either reach out to you in a very small way, or they're going to make some kind of a small offer towards you, but it grows quickly. It grows quickly. They go from this Page of Pentacles, this small reaching out, small offer, to offering you not just this Page of Pentacles, but that cup of love. And they want commitment. This person wants commitment. Looks like this person is doing well financially as well. They could be a self-built person. Or they could be doing something where they have been waiting for their money, but their money's growing now. They're doing something that they love. But I'm seeing that this is commitment coming towards you. If this is an employer, they're going to absolutely love you. They're going to make some kind of a offer. They've been waiting for someone like you. And it's going to lead to a commitment with regard, and a good income too, with regard to money. So I just feel like this is somebody that is loving, they're nurturing, and they're giving. This person has been waiting for you. Bottom of the deck's the King of Cups. It's going to put you in your power. Why is the Page of Swords here? Now, this is in Spirit's advice. I really do have to say I like the energy that's coming towards you. All right, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Swords. All right, so Spirit is saying look deeper into the situation, study the situation. You have to be very clear with the communication, because it looks like there's something you're not clear about, or something that's not being related accurately, and it's going to cause you worry or concern or pain. So don't rush into anything. Be sure to ask the right questions, get clarity, because there's something here you have to look deeper. You'll get clarity through communication, because there's something that is not completely clear or hasn't been communicated clearly, and it's being done because of haste. Somebody's moving too quickly, and that's going to cause some anxiety, some worry. There could be a misunderstanding here. So make sure you're not dealing with a player, somebody who just rushes in and then rushes out just as quickly. So study the situation, be very observant, ask the right questions, and get clarity. All right, now let's look at the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here at the end of the month for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. 10 of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Wands. So, your problems are coming to an end. By the end of the month, your problems are coming to an end. Some of you, like I said, you are receiving a promotion, and it looks like it'll be a good promotion. Others of you could be opening up your own business or side business, but your problems are going to come to an end with regard to that, and you'll be doing something that you absolutely love. It will start small. It's something new, and you're being guided here to stand your ground. You're going to have other people tell you, hey, this isn't a good idea, Scorpio. Don't do this. Don't do this. Stand your ground with those people, because this is it's going to be a situation that you're absolutely going to love. Okay. Now, if this is a person, if this is in love, you could very well be meeting your divine counterpart. With regard to love, your problems are ending. You've been dealing with somebody over here that is just not a very good character, and all of that's over. You've basically planned your getaway, your escape. You're having to go through it. It's like birthing pains, but you're doing it. And by the 4th week, you're moving forward, right? So your problems are going to end with regard to this, because you're taking charge of the situation. And it's leading you to this new love. This is new love. It's not a person from the past. Page of Cups is new love. It's an offer of new love. Now, again, you're going to have some people saying, Scorpio, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Fight for this connection, because it's a good one. This is a really nice connection. All right. And bottom of the deck is Temperance. That's healing. And it's also, you're being guided towards this person. You're being guided in this entire endeavor. As you're exiting this bad situation, you're being guided towards this better situation. And it's a really nice situation. It's the end of your problems by the end of the month. And it's going to bring a lot of healing. A lot of healing. Some of you guys are actually going through a ascendance here. So it's good energy. I love this for you. You're going to meet some obstacles, but by the 4th week, I'm telling you, you're going to be very happy. All right, guys, let's see if there's any further guidance in the oracles. This is such a nice reading. Makes me want to be a Scorpio for July. I mean, I'm sorry that you've dealt with difficulty in the past, but it looks like it's resolving in a way that's going to make you extremely happy. All right, you have number 19. Now, 19 condenses to a 10, so you're at the end of this cycle, guys, and this is called wishing. Yeah, she's at a wishing well. All right, so let's see what the book says. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. There's that divine timing, guys. It says, my dear one, I hear your prayers, I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. I love it. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. You're getting what it is that you want here. Just make sure that you are very clear about what you want. And focus all your energy there, Scorpio, not on the past. I think this is a phenomenal reading. I haven't seen this good a reading for you guys in a long time, and I really do love it. All right, I hope this has been helpful, and if you have resonated with this, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I would be grateful. Until I see you guys in the weekly reading in about a week, namaste.